Murder charges dropped after a deadly shooting.
In a criminal case, the standard is beyond a reasonable doubt.
Tonight, why authorities say it was justified. CBS Austin News at 10 starts now.
Right now, we're showing these kids it's okay for a 21-year-old to point a gun at children. It's okay, because that's the law.
No charges are being filed against the 21-year-old who shot and killed a Buda teen earlier this month. The Hays County District Attorney's Office announced the news today, saying he acted in self-defense. She also presented the case to a grand jury who declined to indict. CBS Austin's Abigail Velez is live in Buda for us tonight with more on the evidence presented to those jurors and how the teen's family is reacting to this news. Abigail?
Well, some of that evidence included videos that were taken from that night in this area. Now, investigators say this shooting all stemmed from a fight. That's where 17-year-old Eric Marin fired a gun of his own before that 21-year-old fired back and killed Marin. Now, we spoke to Eric Marin's mother, who tells me she's not justifying her son's actions, but also doesn't believe in the argument of self-defense.
He said, "I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry." And I told him, "Don't tell me that."
August 5th is the day Anna Mendivil received a phone call no parent wants to get. On the other end of the line, her eldest son telling her his brother Eric had been shot and killed.
And I was screaming. I couldn't see him. All I saw was his feet.
Anna arrived in the Shadow Creek neighborhood in South Buda just a few minutes after her son died. The person the Hays County Sheriff's Office says fired the deadly shots is an unnamed 21-year-old who is not facing charges for Eric's death. On Thursday, the Hays County District Attorney's Office announced he was acting in self-defense.
If you have a reasonable belief that the use of force would be necessary to protect yourself against somebody else's use of force, you can defend yourself.
A Hays County grand jury decided not to indict the 21-year-old for murder after reviewing the evidence. Hays County DA Kelly Higgins says the shooting stemmed from a fight where Eric was the first person to draw a weapon, shooting at the 21-year-old. The 21-year-old eventually managed to grab a gun and shoot Eric. The DA's office calls the shots that killed Eric justified.
They decided the use of force is reasonable under this circumstances.
There was only a couple shots out of Eric's gun. And I'm not saying it was okay. If my son was here right now, I would be getting on him right now. And he knows it.
Anna calls the deadly bullets anything but justified, despite seeing her son's faults.
They were just shooting. Like, how many bullets? Do you feel like it's self-defense? I feel like that was overkill.
The mother, in mourning, is still looking for ways to bring her son justice. She says although the DA didn't charge the shooter with murder, she hopes other charges are coming.
There was no self-defense. He knows that. And it's okay because God knows it too.
Now, the district attorney's office tells me the other minors involved in this shooting may face charges of their own for their own actions. Anna tells me she plans to pursue this case in civil court. Reporting live in Buda, Abigail Velez, CBS Austin News.